is Wake, a memoir and a mystery. The prologue, or the inscription, is, "Some lives leave vineyards, some lives leave wakes." Forward. The morning of August 10, 1991, at the age of 48 and a half, I learned I was adopted. My head spun. I floated some feet above the floor in the Texas living room of my aging parents. I was incredulous, yet that stunning revelation confirmed my lifelong sense that I came from somewhere else. I describe details of that moment later in this book. I explain the import in this foreword. Children take for granted life's givens, the soil of development, the bed, the blanket, the bathroom, the caretakers, the food, the rules. Universal tradition links nature and nurture. Individual growth takes root in the givens. The truth of my origins makes me understand that my givens, stable and secure as they were, nurtured only half of me, and that my nature explains my personal diaspora. Almost instinctively in my late teens, I left my home to seek my homeland. 30 years later, I understood why. My biological mother, 65 when I met her in 1991, told me all she could about the man whose child I am, but not until April 25th, 2018 did I have DNA confirmation of my biological father's identity. Existential bingo. I announced this news to a friend who dismissed its importance. What difference does it make to your real life? Am I unique in thrilling to my biological certainty? She knows all her people and owns a heritage she can reference with confidence. My heritage is tenuous, my access to it reliant on the beneficence of my father's living relatives. Only they can help me know the prehistory of one half myself. My very being, however, is an affront to the one living half-sister, 9 years my senior, who knew our common father, the man whose name was on her birth certificate. She grew up with 2 sisters, now deceased, in the home he made with her mother. He was a traditional father who walked her down the aisle to marry, who embraced her first child, his first grandchild, Rachel, with whom I am now in touch through Ancestry DNA. Only Rachel's mother would be a closer DNA match, and she wants nothing to do with me. That I exist disturbs a family history. How dare I? Ditch delivered I was not, but bastard I am. Sown wild, bereft of birthright, dependent on the kindness of relative strangers. I write this book for all who long to know their origins. So that is the foreword. Now, how do I get to the next part? How do I get to the next part?
Do you want to make it another separate video?
I guess so. Done.
That sounds really good.